Have you ever noticed when someone cuts off a toxic parent? The first thing that people say is, well, that's your mom. That's your dad. You only get one. Cherish their relationship. But here's what nobody ever asks. What did your parent do to make you feel like walking away was the only option you had? Like we guilt the child for creating distance, but nobody holds the parent accountable for the damage that they created. And I've seen this happen so many times, right? People go no contact with their parents and suddenly they're labeled ungrateful, disrespectful, selfish. But nobody ever asks, what kind of parent were you to your child to make them feel like they were safer without you in their life? Like a woman told me she had spent 20 years with her mom tearing her down. Like every compliment came with a dig. Every achievement she had was ignored. And she spent her whole life trying to gain the love and approval from her mom, and it never came. So one day she said, you know what? I've done everything that I can as a daughter. I can't take this anymore. And suddenly everybody labeled her as the bad person. See, nobody says, but that's your daughter. Why do you treat her that way? Instead, they blame it on the child. Now, all the pressure is on the daughter to keep the peace, to be the bigger person, to forgive over and over and over again. So listen to me when I say this. Some parents just aren't safe. Some were emotionally manipulative. Some were absent when it mattered most. And they had the title of parent, but they never lived up to it. And that's why some kids walk away from their parents. Not out of hate, but out of self-preservation. Like people don't cut their parents off for no reason, right? It's not an impulsive decision. It's not heartless. It's usually the last resort. After years of trying and nothing's happening. After therapy, after prayer, after thinking that their parent would change and realizing that they never will. So cutting off their parent isn't about revenge. It's about survival. It's about protecting their peace, their purpose, their future. And you should never feel guilty if you've had to do that. So next time somebody asks you, why did you walk away from your parent? Just remember, you don't owe anybody an explanation. You don't owe anyone access to your life, especially when they had access and they abused it. So if you caught this message, drop your biggest takeaway below. Share this video. Somebody needs to hear it. And make sure you follow me for more just like this. I love you.